Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Domo Speaks, and I'm your host, Domo. Thank you all for tuning into my first ever podcast. Within this episode, it's an intro to what Domo Speaks is about. And really, Domo Speaks is just me talking about just life experiences like motherhood, depression, and mental health, plus relationships. I mean, come on, everyone. Mostly, of course, I'm talking to my females out there, motherhood. I know probably some people that tune into my podcast will be mothers of 1 or 2, maybe 3 kids, maybe even 10 kids, or those soon-to-be mothers that are expecting. It could be a hectic process to understand and to really think about because, oh my God, you have so many emotions going through your whole body and your mind and everything. Also with depression and mental health, like with me, I suffer through depression and anxiety. And we'll get into my life in that deep point of time. And of course, everybody's in a relationship. I mean, like, you can have a relationship with God or your teachers, your family, your significant other. I'm not just talking about the relationships between boyfriend, girlfriend, girlfriend, boyfriend, etc., etc. Because, come on now, there's a relationship with different things. Because it's just life. And us as the human species, we like to connect with different life forms. Like, of course, you have a relationship with your dog or your cat, turtle, hamster. Like, I have a relationship with my dog and with, used to be my rabbit, and also my hamster, Midnight, who gets on my nerves. But this podcast really means the world to me because I have so many things that I would love to talk about. And yes, I talked to my boyfriend about it, about different things too, and also some of my family members that I'm very close to. But also, I just want to talk to people in general, just to voice out my opinions, what's my perspective of things. You know what I mean? Everybody likes to talk to someone. Heck, I even talk to myself sometimes when I see a video on Facebook and it's just like, wow, I can't believe this really happened. I just start talking to myself like somebody can listen to me. Of course, I don't do that in public, people, because everybody might think that I am weird. So I like to try to keep that on the DL at home or when I'm in the shower. Because you know, guys, those talks in the bathroom, in the shower, really be hitting you. That's where you most likely come out with your good ideas. And this actually was an idea that I thought about while I was in the bathroom. I was just combing my hair one day and I'm just like, probably I might just start a podcast. Probably I might just start a YouTube channel. Maybe build a website. You see? So now I have my podcast now almost up and running. This is my first episode, so hey, that's a start, okay? And then I'm starting my YouTube channel. That's almost up and running. And also my website. That's almost up and running. So, you see? Your ideas that you create or think about in your most intimate moments of time, you guys can make that as a reality. And I'm not trying to preach to nobody with my podcast or anything like that. It's just me just voicing out what I like and if you guys want to roll with what I say, then by all means, roll with it. Ideas might not work for you. There's other things that you can do. Like, hey, you never know. One of y'all could be like the next millionaire, billionaire. Shoot, I might be the next millionaire, billionaire. But I really don't care about the money or anything that I will make from podcasts or YouTube or anything. I just feel like just trying to, just voice out my experiences, because somebody might go through the same thing that I'm going through. Like, everyone has a story. Of course, everyone has a story to tell. It could be super sad. It could be very happy. It could be just like, we had them days. Of course. And I'm sorry, I'm in the basement of my aunt's house, and we are right next to a main street. So if you hear cars or semis driving past, try to pay it no mind, okay? I try to find a place where it's quiet. But as I was saying, this podcast is mainly for me and for you guys too. Like, because I know many people struggle with depression. Anything can trigger. It could be a death in the family, that's somebody that's very close to you, because I know I have lost somebody that is deeply close to me and into my heart. Or it could be something happened to you at school, like with the bullies, or sexually assaulted, or anything like that. Anything can involve into depression. I don't know why parents and grown adults be like, this kid is 7 years old. They don't know nothing about depression. Well, excuse me. First of all, y'all don't know what's going on in that child's life. You are not in their shoes. You don't know how they feel. Like, come on now, people. Especially adults. Get it through your heads. Like, we are very impressionable at a young age. Heck, y'all even know it too. Like, y'all was impressionable when y'all was 5 years old, 6 years old, 7 years old. It's still the same for this younger generation and generations to come. So why are you beating around the bush? Why are you saying that this child or these kids don't know how to feel? I mean, like, please, people, enlighten me. I know probably everybody doesn't know when they remember when they were a baby. Heck, the earliest memory that I have was when I was, I think, 3 or 4 years old. And that was when I was in kindergarten. I had on this white dress. It was for my kindergarten graduation. And I even got a DVD. Seriously, people. I got a DVD and it says Kindergarten Slideshow 2005. So back then I was like, what? So yeah, I was 6? I think. Or 5, about to be 6. Anyways, that's not important. But that was like my earliest memory that I could think of. And I mean, if you guys remember stuff when you were 1 years old, kudos to you. But when you were a baby, you know how to feel. You know how to be happy. You know how to be sad. Like, you know when you're hungry. You have feelings. I know when you get out the womb, boom, it hits you right there. You got feelings. Like, what's the first thing you do when you get out your mom's coochie? You cry. And what you're crying for? Like, you sad. Come on now. Or are you hungry? You in a different environment, a new place, people. So, of course, like, why would grown-ups say this to so many children, that they don't feel what they feel? They can't feel that type of emotion. Like, everybody gets depressed. Like, even on your sad days, you're depressed. Like, come on now. And just a little insight. Postpartum depression is real, y'all. It's really real. When I had my son, I didn't know what to freaking do. All I wanted to do is go back to work because, first of all, who's going to pay my bills? Yes, my boyfriend was living with me at the time, but he wasn't working. Yeah, he could take care of our son and everything while I was at work, but no one was going to make no money, and I was the breadwinner in the relationship. So, of course, I went back to work. I seen that I was being very distant with my son. Of course, now everybody, we all good now. We close as heck. That's my little dog. That's my ride or die. But, yeah, like, depression can kick your ass. And excuse me, yes, I do cuss. Like, I try to keep it PG-13 up in here. Sometimes it might get rated R if it's a heated conversation that we're having. But it's all good, though. It's me just expressing how I feel. My true emotions. And as y'all can see, I am not going to edit nothing. I want this piece to be so authentic. I want my podcast to be authentic. If I travel up to a different topic, of course, I'm going to come right back. But if I might edit just a little tiny bit. Just a little tweak. Just a little tweak. Little here and there. But of course, I'm going back to the topic. And the topic right now is, I guess, now depression. Because, come on now, everybody's going through it. And I guess I could say this too. I was sexually assaulted back in high school by the same guy, and he was my brother's friend. I ain't gonna say no names because that shit is done, over with. I moved past it. I might get triggered here or there, but shit, baby, I'm keep on pushing it forward. This dude probably got a whole new girlfriend and everything, booed up with somebody, hugging her, kissing her, having his best life. Shit, I'm not finna be stuck in no damn mud for some dude. No. I'm rising my black ass up. Like, come on now, people. We gonna have to get into that. But yeah, I was sexually assaulted in 2020. Of course, guys, the pandemic. Lord. COVID. COVID. It's still hitting our asses to this day. I know. It's hitting more than others, but hey, it's still hitting us. But in 2020, I lost my best friend, the best person, the love of my life, my ride or die, my mother. Yeah, it's sad to say that I lost my mother. I know people have lost their moms at a different age, at a younger age, or much older. But anytime, it just hits you. Like that depression right there, that feeling right there, that feeling never goes away. Even if somebody else in your family passes away, it still eats at you. But if it's the person that you deepest, closest to, and that you talk to every single day, of course, man, that's gonna hit you. I know her death anniversary was, I think yesterday was the 4th. Nope, yesterday was the 5th. So Monday, the 4th of April. That was my mom's death anniversary, and it's been 2 years, y'all. 2 years. I still feel depressed every single day. Even thinking about her makes me sad. That's how I feel. But hey, she said to me before, she said to my brother and my sister and me that, okay, y'all, I know y'all gonna cry. I know y'all gonna miss me. But I want y'all to be happy for me. I ain't gotta go through the stuff that I was going through. And I get that for her. I really do. But anyways, y'all, I'll talk about my mom in a whole different episode if you wish, on how my relationship was with her and everything else. Because, man, let me tell you, that lady, that woman, that fierce black woman was so strong. And that's all I'm going to say about my mom. But back to depression, like, as you see, I am happy. And no, I know I might get this question, and no, I am not on no pills. Yes, I am prescribed pills, but I am not gonna let no pills dictate to me on how I should feel happy. I don't need no pills to say like, ooh, this is your happy gas, this is your happy juice. No. I'm good. I am ecstatic. Like, yes, there's some shit in my life that's going on as we speak that can put me so far into depression where I could self-harm myself, but I got so much to live for. I had that thought twice in my life. That's it. I don't need no more. We Gucci. You feels me? But if you guys need those pills to make you feel a little bit happier, to put some pep in your step, go right ahead, baby. Do what you gotta do. That is for your health. I know for me, I don't really need it because I've been struggling with depression since I was 13, 14 years old. I've been doing this, baby. I am 22, about to be 23. Yes, that's too much, goddamn close to 30, y'all. But I am living through it. Yes, my life is hell right now. But I have key moments that really make me happy. Shit, my son makes me happy. I can be gone for 3 hours to my client's house for my job and come back home. I see my son smile at me. I'm like, okay, hey, Boopa, how you doing? I missed it, you. Start kissing him, and of course, I get annoyed when he cries and everything. If I change him, feed him, he all good, and he cries for no reason, of course, I'm going to get irritated. But, of course, that's my Boopa. That's my son. That's the love of my life right now. Like, I ain't gonna get sad. Like, shoot, he makes me happy. He makes me want to be the best mother, the best person that I can be for him. I love to provide for my son. Heck, before him, I didn't really buy much of my of clothes or shoes, hair. If y'all see me in person, man, you're gonna be like, damn, she a hot mess, but her son look fucking good. Like, that's how I am. Like, I still have clothes, y'all, from when I was 12. I still have flip-flops since I was 8. And I can still fit them mugs. Crazy, right? Crazy. But, no, I'll give my last to my son, of course. So, I guess y'all, like, find something that makes you guys happy. If you like to draw, if you like to paint, if you like to sing, dance, etc., do that. Do what makes you happy. Don't let nobody, especially doctors, dictate what makes you happy or not. Hell, doctors get fucking depressed. What? I don't see them prescribing themselves any pills. Hell, they'll self-diagnose themselves like, oh, I got depression. So what you gonna do about it? You gonna go to a therapist or something? They're gonna be like, no. Then okay, then like, shit, don't I mean, like, if you have a severe case of depression where you thinking negative thoughts, please, honey, please, sweetheart, go see a therapist. And if you don't have a severe case and you just really actually want to talk to somebody, of course, just see a therapist. I'm seeing one. Hey, I got you guys to vent out to. I got my therapist to vent out to. I got my family. I got my best friend, Kayla, that's in Texas, I can vent out to. Shout out to Michaela Walters, my girl, KK. But, like, you can talk to anybody. I don't condone people going on to Hinder. I said Hinder. Lord Jesus. Hinge, Tinder, whatever, dating sites. I don't really condone y'all really talking to people like that. And you in a little situation with yourself, trying to find self-love and trying to get out your little funk. But, hey, baby, do you. Like I said, just be careful while you're doing that. I met some strange people while I was on those dating sites. And let me tell you, I didn't meet them in person. I met like probably one or two people. But I just kept it strictly on my phone. And that's it. Baby, because I can catch red flags in a heartbeat. You feels me? But if you are struggling, hey, well, you guys can talk to me. Y'all can text me. And I think there's like a description box or something. And I'll put down my Facebook. And I'll put down my Instagram. Also my Snapchat. Ooh, even y'all, I made a TikTok. You feel me? Domo, shit, I can't dance for shit, y'all. I can sing a little bit. My voice not trained, but I can sing a little bit. But y'all, I made a TikTok, and I'm still learning how to use that bitch. But still, like, y'all can follow me and everything, and I'll inbox you back. Like, if you have questions about my life, or if you have questions about what you're going through, and you guys need advice or something, of course, I'm here for you guys. Shit, I'm living through it. I'm going through it. Like, ain't no thing about it. And just a heads up, y'all, I will hopefully, possibly make 2 podcast session episodes twice a week. I know this is one. I might get another one in after this one, or maybe Friday. It all depends on my schedule and also when my son is asleep. So, I will catch you guys on the next episode. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening to me and my crazy rants. And I know I'll be going all over the place. But of course, that's how I am. I'm authentic. I don't read off no papers. This is me talking to you. Me talking out how I be talking to myself in the bathroom, or if I'm in the kitchen or whatever. So y'all get used to me and how I talk and everything. I'm not like no other podcast person and shit. Like, come on now, y'all. This is 2022. We want to be fucking unique out here in this bitch. We don't want to be the same. Like, originality is okay. We good. Yeah. But we like to be spontaneous. We like to be out there. We like to be like, huh, I did not expect that from her. That's what we like to be. We like to be special out here. You feel me? But anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening to me. And I hope you guys have a blessed freaking Wednesday. Hump day. But this is your girl Domo. See you guys later. Mwah.